So happy Thursday, June 27th, weigh-in day. So I feel like I'm thinking about a lot of things, and I just went for like a 35-minute walk, and I just thought about my journey, and I thought about how Monday will be July 1st. That's a year and a half that I've been on this journey, and I was just thinking about, okay, well, actually, first let's get into weigh-in. I weighed in this morning at 188.6. So I was 190 last week, so that was a 1.4 loss, which I was very excited about because I really thought that I had gained weight because I was feeling so bloated the last few days. And so I really thought that I was going to have gained weight. So I was very excited to see 188.6 this morning. I'm on the Momentum plan, and on the Momentum plan, every time you get into a new weight decade, you go down a point. And I feel like lately I've really been struggling as my points go down. So I've been doing 26 points a day, and now that I'm in the 180s, I really should be going down to 25 points a day. But because of the way I've been struggling, I think I'm going to keep it at 26 points and see how that works and how that is, because on the Momentum plan you can get down all the way down to 18 points. That's the lowest points that it will drop. 18 points isn't a lot of points on a Momentum plan because you count everything. So I'm just feeling like I kind of want to I want to slow down the drop in points, but I mean, they haven't been dropping fast, but I guess I just want to watch that a little bit. So this week I'm going to keep it at 26 points. I'm at the top of 180s, so that should be fine. Maybe when I get down into the 170s, maybe I'll drop it a point. I'm not sure, but if I can continue with weight loss at 25 points, then I want to do that. Because like I said, on the Momentum plan, you count everything except for vegetables are 0 points, but everything else has a point value. And so I think 25 points is a low amount when you count everything like that. So I just want to let you know that I'm just going to keep it that way for now. I'm not going to drop another point, so I'm going to keep it at the 26 points for right now. I think I just said 25 points is low enough, but I mean, right now I'm going to keep it at the 26. That's where I've been at. I'm going to keep it at 26 and go from there, see where it takes me, see how I do. But, okay, so what I was saying is I was just thinking about the fact that Monday will be July 1st, which means that I will have been on this weight loss journey for a year and a half. And that makes my total of 61.4 pounds in a year and a half. And, I know I see YouTubers that lose it faster. I see YouTubers that lose it slower. And I just keep reminding myself that I'm losing it at my pace and at my body's pace. And I just feel so excited that I've lost 61.4 pounds. So, in a year and a half. I want to lose another 50 pounds maybe, about 50 pounds. And do I want it to take a year and a half to lose that other 50 pounds? No. And I hope it doesn't. But if it does, I'm okay with that because I feel good about the fact that I'm doing this. I'm changing my mindset. I talk about this a lot, but it's just, I found that this is just so important in my journey this time is changing your mind, changing your mindset. It's just so important. That's the one thing that I never did, was change my mindset. it was always a diet to me. It was never a lifestyle. It was never changing the way I was going to eat for the rest of my life. It was always a diet for me. And it's not this time. It's the way I will eat for the rest of my life. I will track for the rest of my life. I will keep a conscious mindset of what I am eating all the time. And yes, does that get on my nerves sometimes? Does it bother me sometimes? Yes, it definitely does. It's not like it's easy every day. Sometimes I don't want to track. Sometimes I feel like, sometimes I just feel like I don't want to do this. But for the most part, I enjoy it. I feel like I'm doing something for myself, which is always difficult for us women to do things for ourselves. And so I feel like I am doing this for myself. I am doing YouTube for me and to keep me accountable. And I feel I get messages from my subscribers all the time that I'm inspiring and motivating and encouraging, and that keeps me going, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something good, and that feels awesome. So I don't know, when I was on my walk, I was just reflecting on all that and just thinking about where I am right now and where I was a year and a half ago. And it's just, I don't know, it's just pretty amazing. And my mindset is so different. It's just so different now. And it just feels so good. And so that's kind of what I was thinking about. I was thinking about a lot of things. I can't remember them all now, but that's one main thing that I was thinking about, is how my mindset has changed and how the way I think about food and the way I think about activity. And it feels good to get out and do this walk just about every day. And it's almost like a meditation for me. It's almost like a relaxation for me to get out here and just clear my mind and just think about the things that, I need to think about. And I don't know, it's so different this time. It's so different. So if you're starting out on this journey, you are going to have ups, you're going to have downs, you're going to have emotional days, you're going to have good days, you're going to have days, weeks that you struggle. And I suppose not everybody is like that, but probably the majority of people. So if you're starting out, it's okay. It's okay to struggle, and the important thing is to pick yourself up and just keep moving forward. Just have your eye on the goal. I was thinking about the fact that this time, it's been little goals. My next little goal is 175. That's my next little goal, because that's how much I weighed when I got pregnant for the twins. So it's all little goals, like memory weights that I have, that I know where I was at that time. I started out at, my highest was 261. So from my highest, I've lost 72.4 pounds. But from January 1st of 2018, I've lost 61.4 pounds. And so January of 2018, I was 250. My first little goal was 236, because that's how much I weighed in 2010 when I started Weight Watchers and was doing the Momentum Plan. Then my next little goal was 217, because that's how much I weighed when I gave birth to the twins. Then my next goal, which is a little goal because it wasn't my ultimate goal, but it was also a big accomplishment for me, was getting to 200. So getting to Wonderland. That was my next goal. And so from there, it's my next goal, my next little goal is 175. So I've kept my mind on the little goal and not the big goal, not how many total pounds I need to lose, not, just that little goal. And so my little goal is 175, and that's my next one. And then the one after that will be 150, and then it will be to goal. So that's what I've been thinking about. That's what I was thinking about on my walk today. So I thought I would share that. Yeah, so I lost 1.4 this week. I weighed in at 188.6. So excited, so happy. Total is 61.4 pounds since January of 2018. 72.4 pounds since my highest in March of 2016. So I just feel so good today. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.